Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. And I'm Amit Badia. Today I'm gonna talk about my latest project, which is on OTT data platform. And this project is a part of CodeBasic Resume challenge. So firstly, I would like to thank CodeBasic team for this challenge. It's a wonderful opportunity for the people who are in field of data to showcase their skills. Now let's start the discussion on this project. So as I said, this project is on OTT data. So before analyze any industry, it's very important to understand the industry at basic level and the key performance indicator of industry. So as far as the OTT is concerned, it is known as over the top and it's referred to the streaming services that deliver video content directly over the internet without requiring traditional cable or satellite TV subscription. So if we talk about 4 to 5 years ago, OTT was not a big name, but nowadays people are moving towards OTT because now the people need flexibility. So they used to have a traditional cable or satellite subscription, even it is in existence. But as far as the OTT is concerned, people get the diverse content as per the requirement. They can easily see the repeat telecast or anything for any kind of content they want to see. And to watch the things over the OTT platform, they just need an internet connection. They can watch the things at any places. So we can see that there is an exponential growth is in this particular industry because of the flexibility it provides to the people. Okay, and the key performance indicators of this industry is subscriber growth and retention, engagement metrics, which consist of watch time, completion rate, active, inactive rate, content performance is very important because of the content only people are on OTT platform. Quality of experience, how the platform is, how the navigation on the platform is, how it is user friendly, how the platform is creating content on the basis of interest of subscriber. So all things are considered. Revenue metrics, how OTT platforms are generating revenue. Basically, OTT platforms generate revenue either through the paid subscriber or uh, or the ads which they run over their platforms. Okay, so this is just a basic thing about this industry. There are many more things. There are many other KPIs, but that's much level of understanding is important to analyze the data on this industry. So to generate insights, I have created Power BI dashboards. So let's check the dashboard first. So on the home page, I have mentioned the problem statement, and problem statement is like that. In this particular project, there are two imaginary companies, Lioncinema and Jotstar. Okay, and Lioncinema is planning a strategic merger with Jotstar, one of the country's most prominent streaming platforms. And this partnership aims to leverage Lioncinema extensive subscriber base and Jotstar diverse content library to redefine the digital streaming landscape in India. So basically, these two companies are in OTT platforms and they are planning to have merger. But before going to merger, they want to do the pre-merger analysis. And the key areas of analysis are mentioned here. That's content library analysis, which consists of assessment of content types and distribution across both platforms, subscriber insights, inactive inactivity and activity, active user insights, upgrade patterns, downgrade patterns, and content consumption behavior. All things we will see in dashboard as well as the presentation. Now the next page is on the comparative analysis. So in comparative analysis, you can see I have created visuals for the key performance indicator for both platforms. On one side, you can see the Jotstar, and on another side, you can see the KPIs for Leo Cinema. So major KPIs I have included just like the total users, watch time, total downgrade, upgrade, active versus inactive users, paid users versus free users, monthly users growth rate. And I have created filter options also, just like if I want the data for the Jan month, then I will get data for Jan month. If I want the data for May month, then I will get data for the May month. If I want to filter data by city tier, I just need to select any option in the city tier filter and I will get data on basis of that. So in this way, we can generate variety of insights. We can generate insights on the basis of month, device, city tier, age group. Okay. Now the next page is on the content library and it's basically on key what type of contents available on both platforms. So if I remove the filter for the comedy uh, and the language, we can see the overall contents availability in both the platforms, just like Jotstar, which is dominant in action related content, Leo Cinema is dominant in drama. If we see the content type by the language, Jotstar dominance is in English content, while Leo Cinema dominance in Hindi along with other regional language. Total content item is in Jotstar is 2360, while in Leo Cinema is 1250. So in Leo Cinema, total content access in Leo Cinema is just a half of the Jotstar. Okay, that's why the runtime of the Leo Cinema contents is lesser as compared to Jotstar. Okay, and if I want to filter the contents on the basis of genre, I just need to select the action. So I will get the details for the action related contents in both the platforms. So it's easy to compare because at one side visuals are included for the Jotstar, and on another side similar types of visuals are included for Leo Cinema. If I want to see the crime related content, then I will use. We can see in the Jotstar there is no availability of crime content as per the data, while in the Leo Cinema it's crime 38 contents are available related to crime, dominated by Hindi. Next page I have created for the revenue. So one more things I would like to tell you that this whole analysis is done on Jan 2024 to November 2024 data. Okay, so even you can see in the month filter, options are available for Jan 2024 to November 2024 month, and all this analysis, whether it's a revenue analysis or any type of content analysis or other key performance indicator analysis, is done for that particular time period only. Because of the project, I got data for this particular time period. And so in the revenue, we can see the Jotstar has generated good amount of revenue, and the main reason behind that, it has high active user percentage rate, and paid user percentage on Jotstar is also very high as compared to Leo Cinema. Most of the revenue in Jotstar is generated by the 25 to 34 year age group, while Leo Cinema it's 18 to 24. Most of the revenue generated most of the revenue is generated by a Tier 1 city in Jotstar, while it's by the Tier 2 cities in Leo Cinema. And but one thing is common in both the platform is that the majority of the revenue is generated by the active users. And the reason behind that, the active users have higher watch times as compared to inactive users. So it's very important for the platforms to convert their non-active users to active users. So this is all about the dashboards which I created. I will include that dashboard in my LinkedIn post, and I have summarized all the key findings in presentations. So first key finding is that the user base and the engagement level. So we have seen from the dashboard that uh, Leo Cinema has higher user base as compared to Jotstar, and but as far as the free and paid users are concerned, uh, Jotstar is on higher sides. That's why we are able to see the good amount of revenue in the Jotstar as compared to Leo Cinema. So in Jotstar, 20 free users are 29%, and while the remaining 71% users are paid, while Leo Cinema only 34% are paid users, rest 66% are free users. So that's why Leo Cinema has to focus on better monetizing strategies. They have to adopt that so that they convert their free users to paid users. Revenue part that we already discussed, that it's the majority of the revenue is generated by Jotstar. More revenue is generated by the Jotstar as compared to Leo Cinema, and because of the effective monetizing strategy, monthly user growth rate is still higher on the Leo Cinema side, but only the growth rate of the user is not important. It's about the active users and the paid users, because the revenue generation can be done only by the active users and paid users. Okay, so it's in most of the cases. Content part, we have already discussed that Jotstar has dominance in action and drama, while the Leo Cinema has excellence in drama and comedy. So merger can provide diverse content coverage for broader audience. As far as the language distribution is concerned, we have already seen from the dashboard that Jotstar major focus is on the English, Hindi, and Tamil, while Leo Cinema major focus is on Hindi and other regional languages. So definitely, if there is a merger, then audience will get a diverse content, because we can see that Jotstar has a content at the global level. It has mostly titles in Jotstar are for the English language, and any platforms uh, wants to go global. If platform wants to go global, then it's very important to have the English content as well because English is a global language. So definitely, if there is a merger, then the audience will get a wide variety of content at the regional as well as the global level. There are few things I have analyzed or analyzed and generated to SQL queries as well, just like the total number of users which we have already generated to Power BI. Also, Jotstar is 44,620, while Lioncinema is 1,83,446. Uh, Content part we have already discussed through the Power BI dashboard. Distribution of the age groups. So in Jotstar, most of the people are in the age group 25 to 34, and the Leo cinemas also, it's most of the people are in the age group of 18 to 24 years. City tier, most of the users are from the tier 1 city in both the platforms. Even if you see the Leo cinema, more people are from the tier 2 cities as compared to tier 1 cities. And most of the users in both the platforms are on the free subscriptions because initially we know that in most of the OTT platforms, mostly users are in the free section, and once they like content, then only they move to paid platform or plans. As far as the active and inactive users are concerned, we have already seen that the Jotstar is on higher side as compared to Leo Cinema. 85% of the users in Jotstar are active, while in Leo Cinema it's only 55%. Average watch time, we have seen that the total content items in Jotstar is higher as compared to Leo Cinema. That's why the average watch time is higher for the Jotstar side as compared to Leo Cinema. And average watch time is higher. One more major reason for the higher watch time for the Jotstar is that uh, users are active. If the users are active, definitely their watch time is also higher. Activity pattern, that is very important analysis. Uh, yes, there is there is high correlation, there is a strong correlation between the activity patterns and total watch time across both the platforms because it's obvious that those who are active definitely they will have higher watch times, they will explore variety of content, and because of that platform is able to generate good amount of revenue. Downgrade rate, it is very important thing which has to be analyzed by the platform because downgrade means when a person moves from higher subscription plan to lower subscription plan, and it is a very key thing that the platform has to understand because if the people are moving from higher plans to lower plans, then something problem, either there might be a problem in the content or there might be I think in any you can say the people are not getting content as per their interest and the quality content is not getting. So if this downgrade rate is higher, then it definitely affects the revenue. So it's very important for both the platform to effectively see key what is the downgrade rates, why the people are downgrading. They have to analyze the user feedbacks and all other things. Upgrade transactions are concerned. So initially, most of the users are in free plans. Once they like the content, then only they move to paid plans. So in the Leo Cinema also, there are 4,000 around 4,000 upgrades from Jan month to November month, and in which most of the people were in free to basics, and there are and followed by basic to premium. So usually you just prefer the stepwise upgrade rather than the direct jump. Same thing is for the Jotstar as well. Now, finally, the strategic recommendations for the merge platform. So definitely after the merger also, there are so many things that a platform has to do, just like increase engagement among non-active users, merge platform, multiple brand campaigns they have to do, subscription pricings, premium models, yearly plans, all these things the platforms have to see. And one of the most important strategy which that the both platforms can adopt, it's that they bundle OTT with the data plans because through the telecom industry they get the higher uh, they get user base, good higher user base because OTT platform has higher user base, so it's easily for easily for the this platform companies to get the subscriber. They can leverage the 5G expansions, AI. They should use the AI and machine learning is personalizing and content discovery, smart recommendation. They should, I think, they should provide to their users. So that's all about this project from my side. I hope you like it. I look forward to receive your suggestions. And once again, thanks to all for your time. And my special thanks to CodeBasic team for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.